pretty much making a decision here on my wife's funeral service. Man, I did raise enough for a cremation. I'm really just confused if I want to go that route. I'm heartbroken over the whole thing, if you really want me to be honest with you. Really still not even accepting it. It's very hard, but somehow, some way, I would get it done. I think if I did something beautiful for her, I think that would make it easier. If I did something really, really spectacular, something really, really beautiful, I think it would make it easier. Like a mausoleum or something. Something really, really special. But I would need support. And I would need support kind of ASAP at this point. Something very quickly, very fast. And it would be done through Cash App. I'll show you. My Cash App here is the $ Richard Lavoy. $RICHARDLEVOI. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and last name. $ Richard Lavoy. $RICHARDLEVOI. That is my Cash App. If you don't have Cash App, it's a very easy app to install on your phone. You can get it really quick, and you would be able to do a transaction. We're kind of looking for about $25 each person, over 1,000 people, to do something really spectacular for my wife, Jennifer. 46-year-old mother. God bless her. The best mother, the best wife. Oh, man. I am so effing sad over this. Like I said, I'm going to get counseling. I need it. I am going to get counseling. I just can't accept it. She went too fast. I just feel helpless. I feel like I wanted to save her life. I wanted to help her, but, they didn't want to treat her for the cancer because she was she was critical at this point. It was no joke. She was all right though a month and a half ago. That's what's crazy. She got aspiration pneumonia. It's possible that really screwed her up, but she couldn't eat or drink. Oh, man, it's so sad. Man, I pushed him and pushed him and pushed him at the hospital. I said, treat her, do anything. Treat her for the pneumonia. Give her antibiotics. Do something. Stabilize her. Help her. And they did try in that aspect. They didn't treat her for the cancer, but they wanted to keep her stable. And she had the liquid in the brain that was stuck, the hypercephalus. I had them put in a shunt. She had 2 procedures for that. It was an EVD, a temporary port to divert the liquids, a shunt. And she was actually doing better. But at the end, it was like when she got off a ventilator, she was on a ventilator too long. It was like 16 days. It's so sad. She didn't have any strength left. She couldn't move her legs, her toes. She couldn't cough up her secretions. It's really respiratory failure. Wasn't even a cancer that ultimately killed her. I don't know. It's just so effing sad, man. It is so effing sad. I was just hoping I could do something really special for my wife. Like I said, if enough people would do it, the $ Richard Lavoy, the $ RICHARDLEV as in Victor OI. That is the Cash App. If enough people would do $25, we could do something amazing. We really could do something amazing. It would have to be like 1,000 people, unless some people wanted to do even more. But let's see here. Let's do the thank you song here for all of you who have good hearts to help us, my family, at this hard times. I love you, Jennifer. That was for you. We could get enough people, 1,000 people at a $25 level for the Cash App. We could do something amazing for my beautiful wife, Jennifer, 46-year-old. I'm looking at my old pictures of her. It's hard. I'm heartbroken. I can't really look at them, but look at us there. See that? That's at when we were at our prime there. When we first met. Look at that. Look how beautiful she was. She was beautiful forever. The most beautiful girl in the world. I love her. I love you, Jennifer. Ah, so sad. So sad. My mom's not even doing well. I'm just dealing with too many problems in my life. There's a Cash App right there. $ Richard Lavoie. $ Richard, RICHARD LEVOI. You know, I can't tell anymore if you're the real Back to the Future. We had an imposter before, so I can't tell anymore. I really can't tell. But I guess I'll find out real soon. I know the real Back to the Future always has the 1999, so you could potentially be fake. I don't know. But anyway, don't have much time right now. Gotta pick up the kids from school soon, but not the greatest, man. Not the greatest. I got the blues, man. I got the blues. I'm missing my wife so much, man. Oh, Jennifer, why'd you have to go? Probably going to be doing a lot of blues music. Yes, Back to the Future. That is the Cash App $ Richard Lavoie. If we could somehow do a miracle here, thank you, Back to the Future. If we could somehow get enough people here to just give a $25 Cash App, there's a Cash App right there, the $ Richard Lavoie. We could do something real special for Jennifer, a beautiful 46-year-old mom, the greatest wife, the greatest mom. I loved her, man. Not really doing the greatest, though. I mean, this experience is the hardest experience in my life. See, people think I want to do this here. I don't want to do this. I wish I could have my wife back, but I can't bring her back. I don't know. You can't do it. All right, haters already won now. Nope. Let me tell you why you lost before I kick your ass out of here. Every single time in the history of my life, I want you to think about this. You went up against me. Every time you lost. Okay, you want me to prove it to you? Okay. What was the original goal? No, I'm going to block you, but I just want you to understand something. The original goal was for me to get $2,800 raised. No, but listen to me. For my wife's funeral expenses, which was the cremation. If you look at my Cash App, I did that, plus I did the GoFundMe. So all your efforts and all your hate, you lose. I always win. You always lose. So, bye-bye. You will, listen to me. It doesn't matter. You will never win. You will never beat me. You will never, ever beat me. It's never going to happen. You are just a waste of human life, okay? You will never, ever win. Never. Bye-bye. These haters are terrible people, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible people. Absolutely terrible people. I'm going to do a beautiful song for my wife called Peace and Serenity. I'm not going to let haters bother me. I hear it ringing in my ears. Brooklyn Marie. How you doing? As you know from the last time, we're really at the end here. I'm just trying to do something beautiful for the wife. The Cash App here is Richard Lavoie. It's the $ Richard Lavoie. If you don't have Cash App, it's actually easy to just install it on your phone. We're looking for 1,000 people to do $25 each, just to give my wife a chance at something really beautiful, a beautiful service. I do have enough for a cremation at this point, but I'm trying to see if I could do something a little better, like a mausoleum or something that would be beautiful. I'm just so heartbroken over the loss of my wife, Brooklyn Marie. Trying to do something nice. She was the greatest mother, only 46 years old, battled cancer 10 years. She won. Cancer won. No, cancer lost, excuse me. Oh my God. I'm so shocked. Cancer lost. Cancer, you went home and you got your shine box. My wife saw her kids grow up. A lot of haters. We got to just ignore them, Brooklyn Marie. Let's do the Brooklyn song and Brooklyn funk for Brooklyn Marie. Real Aqua. Donald Trump's the man, brother. Absolutely. He told Zelensky, go home and get your shine box, right? Well, actually, we're going to do the Brooklyn song first. Yeah. This is for Brooklyn Marie. Grew up on the Coney Island side. Hot dogs and Nathan's and the Cyclone for a ride. Cruising down 86th Street. Got my windows open, blasting music with a beat. Saturday night, Apefather. Picked up a girl and made out under the Verrazano Bridge. Late night food at Del Rio Diner. Nothing makes me feel finer than good old Brooklyn on my mind. Only Brooklyn, one of a kind. I want Brooklyn to always be home to me. My throat's a little sore, from all the crying. I think I got dehydration too. But that was for you, Brooklyn Marie. It was also for my wife, Jen. We met in Brooklyn, New York. God bless you, Brooklyn Marie. You're the best. This is my Cash App right there. It's the $ Richard Lavoie. I love you, Brooklyn Marie. You're the best. Thank you for always coming to my channel, checking out my music, and you're a very, very good person. Once again, that is the Cash App, the $ Richard Lavoie, RICHARD LEVOI, no space, no underscore, in between my first and last name. I never experienced hurt like this before in my life, Oh, man, this is hard. This is hard. Look, my father passed away. It was tough, but I told him, I said, Dad, I always tell him every day, stop smoking. He smoked like four packs of cigarettes a day, my father. Forget about it. 4 packs. I said, tell him, he goes, I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be just fine. I'm like, Dad, I only have Cash App, Brooklyn Marie. I'm so sorry. It's very, very, it's crazy, right? It's an easy app to just install. It takes 2 seconds. You know what I mean? And then if you wanted to uninstall it after you did a transaction, you could. But it's a very, very easy app to install, Cash App. Very easy to use. But I only do Cash App, unfortunately. 4 packs a day he smoked. 4 packs a day. Forget about it. And he passed, my father. He passed away. The way I saw it, though, And I cared for my parents had a tough marriage. There was a lot of fighting. I had a tough childhood, but he's my father. I still loved him. Um, but I said in my heart, I'm like, Dad, you kind of did that to yourself. You did that to himself. 4 packs of cigarettes a day. My wife, though, it's a different story. She didn't have cancer in her family. My poor wife. She worked during the 9/11 attacks. She got cancer from all the toxins in the air. Just going to work. 9/11. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I don't sleep anymore. 9/11. Unfortunately, my wife contracted breast cancer just from the toxins in the air. And it took some time, but eventually in 2015, they detected that it was cancer and she got a surgery. I told her, I said, don't do the surgery. At first, it was contained in her breast. It was called DCIS. I was reading, I was studying, Brooklyn Marie, I studied so many articles. And I told her, I said, you're going to be all right. Don't get the surgery. You get the surgery, it's going to spread. Right now, it's contained. It's contained in the breast. But she wanted it out of her. She said, I'm getting the surgery. I said, I don't think it's a good idea, I told her, but I support your decision. Unfortunately, it spread after that. In 2017, it went all over her body. It went all over. She had it on her liver, on the spinal cord, and eventually it went to the brain. And then it went inside the spinal cord, which was so horrible. But, you know, she actually passed away from a respiratory issue. She got acute, not acute, excuse me, aspiration pneumonia, which I believe was caused from the cancer in the brain. It was making her hard to chew. It was making her hard to swallow. I hate cancer so much. Cancer sucks, and I really believe that my whole life is going to be spent as an advocate to families that are dealing with cancer because I know the hurt. It took away my dear wife. It took away the mother of my 2 children. It destroyed my whole life. Cancer. It destroyed. We had a beautiful family, a beautiful life. I mean, my kids. I got my kids. Their mother lives in their eyes now, inside of them. But it's just I'm having a really hard time, and I'm having. People say to me, you should accept that she lived 10 years and be happy. You know what it is? People just don't understand that even though she had stage 4 cancer, this happened very subtly. People don't understand this happened very subtly. She was okay. She was at her daughter's birthday, January 7th, and she was singing happy birthday to her daughter. She was okay. She was fine. This happened too fast. It was like it just came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere, and then next thing I know was like she couldn't eat solid food. She couldn't eat. She was having trouble eating food, swallowing food, and then she was coughing a lot, and then she was having trouble standing up, and she was falling. So effort said so fast, so fast. But I don't mean for this to always be so depressing. You guys are like my counselors. It's like it's people tell me, Apefather, you need to go speak to counselors. I'm like, what do I need to speak to counselors for? So all I need to do is a live stream. You know what I mean? All I need to do is a live stream. That you guys are my counselors. You're my therapy. You know what it is? It's that all my life I'm a fixer. I'm a fixer. What does that mean? It means I fix things. That's it. If I see something is broke, I fix it. And I'm used to doing that. And this is the first time in my life where something is broke, but I can't fix it. I can't fix it. Cancer sucks. Cancer sucks, man. That's all I have to say. I just never dealt with a hurt like this before. Joshua, we all believe in Jesus, Joshua. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm upset at God right now. I'm upset. If you want me to tell you the truth, I'm upset. I don't know what he's doing to us. I don't know if it's him, if it's someone else. I wish that he would tell me. My wife was doing great for 10 years. Why did you have to? Why did she have to go? Her children are only 11 years old. Her daughter, her son, 14. I wish I could get some answers. My mother's not feeling well either. She came home from rehab. She's in bad shape. My mom. So I just feel like our lives got turned upside down. Hmm. I'm going to finish up real quick here because I got to go get the kids soon. Another hour. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams. Don't worry about it. You're going to see me probably on here a million times. Remember, if anybody would like to help out, I'd appreciate it. My Cash App is the $ Richard Lavoie. It's the $RichardLev as in Victor OI. $Richard Lavoie. That's my Cash App. We're looking for about $25 from 1,000 people. If that's possible, it would be amazing to do a beautiful, beautiful service for my wife. God bless all of you. I'll be back soon.